Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here in center. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. Picked up along the boards by Chel. And he slides it quickly to Redicke. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Icebreakers have it behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to Redicke. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, what a save! Takes the feed from his netminder. They've got an on-man rush. Knocked around, but keeps it going. And he takes the pass. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Well, he's a prime example of how sick technology has allowed players to get the shot off so quick and fast, James. I mean, how often have we seen him scoring a long-range wrister? This time it's denied, but it does make it to the net.
Great read to break up the play. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Scores! There it is! There it is! 1,000 goals in the EASHL! The unthinkable has happened!
Incredible, James. 1,000 goals. Look at his teammates all around him celebrating. What a milestone. I mean, a testament to his longevity, staying healthy, and of course his craft, the ability to score. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Who knew we'd still be talking about this goal scorer, and their status just skyrocketed to elite. That was their 1,000th career goal in the EASHL clubs, and holy smokes, I hope there's more to come.
Grinders United's got it now. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Grinders United's got it on the line. One-on-one with the goaltender!
Well, you know he works on his rebound control all the time in practice, James. What I love about him is just that he gets to the right position. I mean, if you don't have the right angle on the shot, guess what? You are giving up rebounds.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Icebreakers lead it 1-0. Taken by Redicke. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Oh, my! Easy pad save made by Wagner. Avon's got it in the defensive end. We got a whistle offside to call. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Radke's won the draw here in the open ice. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Shot! And play continues as that goes off the glove. He got all of that hit on the play. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Quick snap! Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one! Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tosses it to Redicke. Moves the puck. To point blank. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Receives the pass. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Knocked away. Grinders United's got a hold of it along the wall. A chance on the rush here. Feeds it over. Here's a short pass to Redicke. All alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Paddled away by Wagner. Slides it diagonally, trying to shake the defender. And he decides to backtrack on a opportunity. Here's an odd-man rush.
How did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Greenville's got the puck. Angles it over to Redicke. Fires it on net. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. Opening face-off just moments away. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Here's a chance. Turns it aside with the glove.
Oh, he's known for this type of shot, James. He's from long range. He recognizes exactly where the traffic is, and he puts it on net. Typically, it has seeing eyes and finds the back of it. Not this time.
Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. Grinders United's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, and here's the pass. And check that one out of the net. Across the line and on the attack. Fires it. Denies them on the play. Grinders United's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the rush. Shot! That's gloved by Wagner. And that's knocked away. Snaps one here in the slot. Oh, they do it again.
That's a fantastic...
Here's a high-danger opportunity. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Gains the zone through center. Shakes off the coverage. And he comes up with a stop there. Great pressure with the stick. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Shot. Denies him in close. Takes it into the slot. Oh, it stops him again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Trying to shake loose. Coming to the net. What a save! Oh, my goodness, I thought they had it there up the rush. Picked up along the wall by Radicke. He might have a step here. What a stop on the breakaway. Greenville's got a hold of the puck. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. And he can't hang on after that hit. Drives to the plate. Scores!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Grinders United's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second.
It's a 3-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 the score. Grinders United's got it, and they're on the attack. And a great save.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Big-time stop.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they'll start with possession. Feeds it over. Great save.
Pack Daddy's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Grinders United's ready to go on the attack. With the stop. Lockhead's lugging the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. He is such a gifted playmaker. He's got eyes in the back of his head, and it's not just about the pass he makes, but it is so accurate, tape to tape, that it makes it easier for the shooter to execute.
Greenville's got the puck against the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lockhead. He's got a step. Scores! What a shot!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels. How'd you like to play with him? Hey, James, I know that my stats certainly would have elevated. I mean, it's his crisp tape-to-tape passing. When it lands on your stick, you can almost feather it in. He's unbelievable.
The lane was trying to gain a step. He's in! What a save by the Tendy there!
Well, he's a
score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. Radke's won the draw. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Radke's got the puck, and here he comes. Takes a shot. Misses the net on the penalty shot. Oh, he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, it's not often you get a penalty shot and the opportunity to be the hero in a game. Certainly a tight stick sent that one wide.
Grinders United's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Dished on over to Radke. Takes the feed. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Big time stop there.
Oh, man, he's
Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, it hit the post. It hit the post so close. Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. And it's go time. First period nearly in the books here. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Icebreakers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Oh, textbook hit breakaway. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
The Icebreakers have it now. Feeds the puck up to Sanchez. All alone. He scores! And does he ever?
You know what's amazing, James? Every time he scores, it's like the entire bench elevates. Why? Because he is a leader on this team. He shows it on the ice and, of course, by example off of it.
The Icebreakers can see the finish line now.
Yeah, they're only 1 goal away, James. They'll want to do it as quickly as possible and not give any life to their opponent.
Puck grab by Lockhead. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game. Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
Grinders United's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it quickly and makes the save.
The Icebreakers win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes a shot, and then carries off a stick. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Lee. He's got a step. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack. And then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
Dallas has finally got the game's first goal here late in the first.
James, it kind of felt like they were running on empty as the period progressed, but they seem to have found their legs, and that goal is just going to give their entire bench some momentum.
There's the physical side. Oh, here we go. Big save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Radke's got the puck in his own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. One-on-one with the goaltender. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Off a stick. Good check. Frees the puck up. Battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Lee. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Takes the pass. Takes the feed. Moves the puck across to Adamo. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. 3-on-1, look out. Sends it across. No lane there. That pass is blocked. Dallas plays him along the wing.
Adamo is so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Oh, spectacular save on the play.
That's a great save, and the goaltender's like a sponge here. He just soaks and swallows it up and doesn't allow a second opportunity.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, Dallas has the 1-0 lead. Grinders United's won the draw in the neutral zone. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Lee. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Nice save from point-blank range.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Picked up along the boards by Radicki. Long lead pass into the open ice. Dallas gains a hold of it. Saunders carries the puck in his own zone. Breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
The Aces wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. And makes the save. Greenville's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Loses his balance on the play. Radke's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Triple save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
In the final moments of this period, the Aces have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Grinders United's got the win off that draw. Steps inside. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Greenville's got the puck along the boards. Hammers the shot. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Dallas players were telling us before the game they wanted to put a lot of pucks on net. They have delivered on that, and they lead it late in the first. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. Turned aside with a glove by Roenick. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. They win the draw and go on the attack. Grinders United's got the puck in the defensive end. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Radicki. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Slides it quickly to Adamo. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Pat Daddy's going to hang on for a whistle. Late goings of this period. Grinders United still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Shoots it, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And the puck's booted away. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
Sorry for stepping on you.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
The Aces are now 2 goals away from closing this one out, Pounder.
They'll need to continue with this aggressive mindset, James. I mean, it's so important that you know exactly where your opponent is, and guess what? They're on their heels. They'll need to continue to be aggressive and attack. 2 more goals, and they're finishing this one off.
Rodin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Dallas continues to lead here late in this first period. They have been very busy in the offensive zone. The Aces win the draw on their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Slides it across. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Cuts to the paint. Turns that one away. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James?
And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Quick shot, and he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive, and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Greenville's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
The Aces cross the line and gain the zone. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in. Cheryl, they're 1 goal away from closing this one out, but as they say, the last one is always the toughest, right?
Yeah, it absolutely is. They can be expecting a counter-punch of some nature, so they have to make sure that they're ready to go. They have good habits, and they manage the puck.
Here we go. Lays the body. Greenville's got a hold of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Lets it rip. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Poked away. Greenville's got possession of the puck. Takes it to the front. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. And now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Moves it on over to Adamo. All alone! And there's the save! Saunders explores his options in the corner. Denies him again!
I love the way he recognizes the space in behind his opponent, and he decides to take it. He is gone. I mean, he's lightning fast, and he's quick to boot to go with it.
Oh, great little takeaway at center. Sends the cross-ice pass. Looks to make a play over to Redicke. Goes right to the crease. Great save from in tight. Saunders has it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Radke's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot. Oh, and he missed that.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Finds some space in the corner. And that's intercepted by Chel. Nice zone entry from the left. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Here he is in front. Stones him with the blocker.
She knew that shot was coming because she recognized who the shooter was, James. She is in position for that wrister.
Cutting to the front of the net, and he elects to explore his options. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he loses control here. Oh, scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
I tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
Well, Cheryl, when you look at trying to conclude this one, I guess it's the proverbial light at the end of the tunnel here with the score now.
Yeah, and they've got to find a way to get two more, and sometimes these can be the toughest ones to get as your opponent starts to play with a sense of urgency. They'll have to keep the pedal to the metal and try and score.
How about that using the lumber? Money getting it done.
Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8 ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
And after that goal, they can taste it now.
Yeah, and it's a deserved position that they're in. They're 1 goal away from capturing the W. They've been aggressive all game long, and they've had a real attack mentality.
Puck picked up by Chel. And he slides it quickly to Redicke. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, she's the last line of defense here. I'm not sure where her DR, James, but she turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Puts it on net. Can't get it to go. Greenville's gained possession along the boards. A chance from the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Grinders United's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Makes a move in front. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Too much traffic in the lane. Loses the coverage there. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Handles the puck. Takes it right in the chest. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Grinders United's taking possession in their own end. And that's just out of reach. Greenville's looking to break out of their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a feed in front. Another pass. Moves into the slot. And he opts to wait. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. We are underway
wasn't able to put it on net.
Here's a shot!
She sets herself up perfectly with a great read to get in front of this wrister, and the wrister has some heat, James, but she's able to turn it aside.
Grinders United's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, what a chance here! Oh, spectacular scores! Turn on that red light!
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush, and I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Dallas takes a 1-0 lead here in the closing moments of the first period. Timing everything here.
Yeah, it really is, and it took longer than I thought because I really like the way that they played throughout this entire period.
From behind the net, looks to break out. Sends the pass over. Dallas is on the attack. Shot! And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Getting into the later stages of this period, Dallas leads it 1-0. Grinders United's got possession here in their own end. Moves it to Redicke. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. He's got a step. Breakaway. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case.
Well, this is just a fantastic goal and no panic at all as he's in on the breakaway. Listen, he earned the opportunity, but he executes. He delivers a beautiful deke and puts it in the back of the 4x6.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Dallas has the puck. Quick feed to a demo. Here we go, odd-man rush. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, and he whiffs. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end. Breakaway. Sends it in front. Oh, and he fans on it. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. All alone. Stopped by the goaltender. Along the wing up. He's got a little jump. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Presses it in front. A blast. Grinders United's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Great pressure on the offensive end by Williams. He's got a step. Oh, dies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Dallas is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Grinders United's won the draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. Centering feed! And she denies that opportunity. Grabs the puck in the slot. Moves the puck behind the net. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Cuts into the paint. That one's off the blocker.
Oh, James, I just love how he created that scoring chance. I mean, he saw a little bit of ice, and he knew exactly how to take it. Because of his edge work and how his hands can keep up with his feet, he just couldn't finish.
Quick pass to Jackson. Scooped up along the wall by Adomo. Breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Dallas will likely take this lead into the first intermission unless things completely bottom out here. The Aces win the draw. And now we move moves it quickly to Adamo. Here he is, all alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself
beat the... And he puts it into his own net. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Ratke's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Grinders United's looking to break out. Takes it from the right side. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Scores!
You kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Incredible. And look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Well, comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up. They've been behind all game, but they've clawed their way back with good habits, and they find themselves at an even score.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Tries to the crease. Pat Denny's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Goalie with a stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Grinders United's won the defensive zone draw. Gains the zone from the right. Makes some space. Oh, she gets all of that one with a kick save. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Grinders United's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Perfectly executed hip check there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Laying the body. Grinders United's moving it up the ice. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they win that draw at center. Shot! And look at that save as she gets the trapper to gobble it up with her chest. Lets it go. That goes off a twig. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back aboard. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Here we go. Second period underway where it has been a spirited affair so far, all tied up. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Greenville's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck, and they've had way too many turnovers.
Greenville's got the puck along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves it quickly over to Adamo. Moves inside! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Puck exits the zone. All alone! And a stick breaks that up. Not 2-on-1. Here we go. And he's going to slow things down. Take a look at what he's got. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. The Aces win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here's the shot. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Dallas has possession of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he's cooking now. Big score. A clutch goal gives them the lead.
It's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. It really isn't easy to pull this sneak off, James. When you move it to the forehand, you got to outweight the goaltender, and they're so athletic today that they can move across the crease so fast. But he does a fabulous job with great patience and buries it.
Here's a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Aces have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Drives it to the crease. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Getting fancy behind the net. Here he is in close.
Well, you can see everyone in and around the net looking for any garbage that's left in front, but I'm telling you, he controls everything. He's got magic pads. He's able to hold on to it.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Aces cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, what a stick save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, and that doesn't go well. The Aces are in transition. Fires it on net. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. They've got numbers. Here's a pass. Ran on a runway on the play. Off target. He looks deep to a demo. With possession along the wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Damo's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Dallas continues to lead late in the second period. They've had no shortage of scoring chances tonight. Greenville's won the face-off deep in their own end. And now he passes up to Redicke. Oh, what a move! With the backhand, and the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Greenville's got it in the offensive zone. Steps in front of it for the block. Slides it over with pace, trying to gain a step. He's clear! He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! Dallas, after that last goal, now just needs one more to close it out.
Yeah, and they want to get across that finish line earlier than later and not give any life to their opponent. Listen, they've had a great game, but closing it out is a different story. The pressure is on now. They just got to play free and end it.
That goes wide.
This is tough and frustrating. You know you're playing well, you're getting opportunities on net, but you're missing everything. And with every miss, the stick is getting tighter and tighter. Deckie's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't
Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Here comes the penalty shot. so she gets her first win with her new team. And, you know, from a mental standpoint, Cheryl, that's got to be everything.
That's a great moment for her, James, and it's going to give her a ton of confidence because it doesn't really matter what you've done with previous teams. It's
Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Aces will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Radke stick handling in his own zone. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days and you use your move.
Dallas has finally capitalized on their opportunity and take a 1-0 lead.
They take the 1-0 lead, and they've been persistent, and that's why they get it. They've been driving play, in particular in the latter half of this period, and they finally cash in.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Passes it over. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Breakaway. Oh, what a save. She got all of that one on the breakaway.
Well, she makes a perfect read, James. She recognizes what the shooter is going to do, so she tracks and she anticipates perfectly. Well executed.
Scores! What a shot!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Dallas has exploded out of the gate here tonight, now up 2-0 in the first.
Well, simply put, they're playing their game. They're controlling the pace of play and possession, James. And every time they have an opportunity to throw it to the net, they're doing it. They've also got net front presence. It's all about driving the mid lane.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. All alone.
he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Here he is, all alone. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. This isn't just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Oh, he delivers a thunderous hit check. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance.
He's so fast, he's strong, but he can turn on a dime, and if he turns and you're just a step behind him, guess what? You're not...
shot coming up after the stoppage and play. And the shooter lines up. Here we go. You don't see that very often as the official blows the play dead. Late goings of this period. Grinders United shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Moves into the offensive zone. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
I don't want to say they're on cruise control, but they can certainly see the finish line here.
They may be on cruise, but they got to keep their pedal to the metal here and keep the push on. I mean, they're only 2 goals away from finishing it off.
Feeds it over! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw on their own end. Dallas takes it across the line. Greenville's got a hold of it against the wall. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Grinders United's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by Lee. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Aces are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. A shot! Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Dallas has it in the neutral zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Look at this! Jabs the puck away. From the point, looks to make something happen. Slides the puck over. And it's a quick pass to Redicke. Oh, that's tremendous. In all alone! Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Radke's got the puck. And she makes the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Radicke's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Lets it fly. Makes a save with the glove.
Goaltenders have to be as fast and quick as the shooter. They have to be able to get square to the puck, and this one was read perfectly as she gets in front of that wrister.
Into the attacking area from the left side. How did he stop that one? Can't maintain possession. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Montano's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Shot, and he scores on the penalty shot. And the final horn sounds for this one. Well, a special night for that young woman in goal as she picks up her first win with her new team. And, hey, that's one way to win, friend. Fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. There's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Quick pass across to Redicke. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the game is still scoreless. Greenville's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. There he is on the redirect. And a great read to turn that play aside. Steps into the offensive end. Denies him. He got all of it. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Hammers it on net. Here's a chance to set up now. And that goes off, pours off a body. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! Grinders United's got control of it now from their own end. Greenville's got the puck against the boards. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. Radke's ready for the penalty shot. Takes a shot. Clutch City, what a save.
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
Greenville's won the draw and they'll go to work. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Icebreakers win the defensive zone faceoff. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Puts it on net. Denies him on the slapper. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Icebreakers win the draw and they go on the... It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Icebreakers have finally opened the scoring here in the first and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Hey, to the middle! And he denies that great opportunity there. From one point man to another. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Williams. And that's off target as it hits a body. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, what a save! Read it perfectly!
Oh, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, James, but wasn't able to sell the fake. Nice save by the tender.
Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Jackson's got it now deep inside his own end. And that doesn't reach the net. Grinders United's got the puck along the wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here's a short pass to Redicke. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Goaltenders spend so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post. Here in the late going of the frame,
You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Icebreakers gain possession. And he loses control of the puck. And that pass is redirected. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Turns it aside. Greenville's got the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Breakaway. Here's a centering pass. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, he buries it.
Grinders United's got up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent. They're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Shot! Oh, what a stop by Lehman! The Icebreakers have it now. Up the neutral zone now. Look out! Big save! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Grinders United's in now. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something.
Greenville's got to be smelling blood now here, Cheryl.
Well, they're only 2 shots, 2 goals away from putting the game away, James, so they have to have that sense of urgency, and they got to hound the puck like a dog.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Rocks him.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
The 360 with the puck. Quick shot! Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Scoops up the puck here. Grinders United's got a hold of the puck now. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop denying that rush.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Grinders United's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Radke's won it in their own end. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. There's the whistle, icing the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Icebreakers win the faceoff.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the entire group that they're playing against.
And that's blocked away. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Grinders United's got a majority of the shots in this high-scoring affair, James. I mean, they're getting offense from almost everywhere in their lineup.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Handles that. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Greenville's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Here's a shot.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but it gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
Here in the late goings of the period, 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. The Icebreakers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Grinders United's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. And he takes the dish. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Williams. The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Icebreakers win the draw. Still has possession. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been up.
He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
They can't blame the goalie on this one, who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
And after that goal, they can taste it now.
Yeah, and it's a deserved position that they're in. They're one goal away from capturing the W. They've been aggressive all game long, and they've had a real attack mentality.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. The Icebreakers have it now. Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Puck Daddy's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They created opportunities, and a reason why they have a healthy lead.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Radke's got it in the defensive end. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing. I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. Great night for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. Handles the pass to his teammate. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Passes over to Redicky. Breakaway. And he makes the save with ease. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Grinders United's gained possession. Works it across to Redicky. Broken up at center by Buckles. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Redicky. Trying to shake loose. Pass it across. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Here's a shot. Stopped on the breakaway. One scores.
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Greenville's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Here in the later stages of this period, Greenville's ahead 1-0. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Uses the force on that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. Buckles is ready to go at center. Here's a shot. Big save. And breathe that sigh of relief. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Kings played along the boards. Now a quick pass to Buckles. Scores! And hammers that home on the one-team with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does. And he is so gifted at the one-timer. It's all about his weight transfer and his timing, and he just nails and rocks this one home.
And they win that neutral zone draw. All alone! Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
They've got a 2-on-1. Over the line. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum.
Oh, James, these are the types of goals that everyone loves because they provide energy. It's determination. It's being relentless on the puck. And he's falling to the ice, and he still manages to get a stick on it. No one knows.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. Oh, this looks dangerous. Cut it to the slot. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And puts it right over the crossbar. Too many bodies in the way. Steps across the blue line. Shot! The Kings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. San Jose's got it near the point. And that goes off a body. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Taken along the wall by Radicki. From center they get into the attacking area. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. To the low slot. Makes the save with the trapper. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, San Jose's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Radke's won the draw here in their own zone. Gains the zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And takes that one right in the chest and gobbles it up. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. Greenville's got a hold of the puck. Through center. Slides it across. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Radicki. Slides the cross-ice pass. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
That one's a squeaker, James. It's almost as if you need a curler sweeper to get that one past the post, because that one just
He scores! The captain leading by example!
Well, this is just a fantastic shot. I mean, the goaltender saying, hey, try and beat me glove hand. Well, guess what? He does.
San Jose's look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Here's an on-man rush. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Slides it diagonally. He might have a step here. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Takes a shot and punches that away with the blocker. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Scoops up the puck now. Forces the turnover. Moves it up. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lehman.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low
spot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those chapeaus fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
Cheryl, they're one goal away from closing this one out, but as they say, the last one is always the toughest, right?
Yeah, it absolutely is. They can be expecting a counter-punch of some nature, so they have to make sure that they're ready to go. They have good habits, and they manage the puck.
Here we go. Takes it to the net. Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so impressive, tracks the puck and makes the save. Radecki's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Buckles grabs the puck and it's a 2-on-1. Across the line. To the net. Oh, and that pass is just out of reach. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Sends it over. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Grabs the puck in the corner. Rips it and turns aside the slapper with ease. He's got a little jump. He scores! What a shot!
Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
Grinders United's not out of the woods just yet, not by a long shot, but at least they've made it a game, Cheryl.
They've made it a game, and they aren't out of the woods, but they can figure out a way to get out of them, and that's one shift at a time, and they can start right there with a goal.
Here he is with the backhander. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, Greenville still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off. It's a 2-on-1. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. San Jose's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Grinders United's gain the line and into the zone. Radke's going to play it against the half wall. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he slides it quickly to Buckles. Let's move to the middle. And another pass. And he ups to backtrack here with the play. Sends it over to Radke. It's a 2-on-0 break. Takes the return feed. Oh, what a save on the play. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance. On the backhand in front. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Fires it. Answers the call with a big save. Lays into the body on the play. Radke's taking the puck behind his net. Takes the feed.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Well, Cheryl, when you look at trying to conclude this one, I guess it's the proverbial light at the end of the tunnel here with the score now.
Yeah, and they've got to find a way to get 2 more, and sometimes these can be the toughest ones to get as your opponent starts to play with a sense of urgency. They'll have to keep the pedal to the metal and try and finish it off.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. San Jose's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Buckles. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. Levels him with the hit. Oh, he scores! Woody!
Well, I like the effort and intangibles to their game tonight, James. I mean, it has been an uphill battle as they found themselves down in this game. They continue to battle to chip away. They were urgent on the puck, and now they find themselves getting the equalizer.
Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. And a stick in the... Here comes the penalty shot. And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Shot makes the stop under pressure. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Radke's won a big draw on their own end. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the boards by Radke. Can't get a hold of that pass. And we'll reset things after that icing. The Kings win it.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. They've got an on-man rush. To the crease. Scores! Tremendous finish off the rush, and they put it home. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Cheryl, as somebody who's perpetually had a horrible habit of biting their nails, this was the true definition of nail biter.
Yeah, because you knew that the play could change, or one play could change the landscape of the game because it was that close, and trying to find a way to open it up, but neither team did. It was neck on neck the whole way of the game here.
I'm exhausted after watching that.
Woo.
What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop.
Well, I love the save, James, but what I love more is the way that he can control the rebound. I mean, he doesn't give up much in front. No second shot opportunities.
Here in the late going of the frame. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Look out. Scores!
That puck is on and off the stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
The Spitfires take control of the faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Palmer. Shot! Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! The Spitfires have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And he sidesteps the check there. To the front! How's that for a little rock'em sock'em? What a chance here! Dishes it off! Here's another feed! Great save on the play! Oh my goodness! And that's intercepted by Palmer. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. Solid hit on the play. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. He's at center and ready to go. Takes a shot. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Colorado's won the defensive zone draw. The Spitfires are on the attack. Oh, look at this. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Taken by Gill. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Williams. Oh, great little takeaway at center.
Colorado's been excellent tonight, James.
Well, talk about a friendly game right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Radke's won the draw at center. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And he takes the feed. Picked off by Palmer. Long lead pass up the center. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Colorado's close to wrapping this one up now.
And they've really touched on all the pregame talking points, and the coach will be very impressed. But what he'll be preaching now, habits, 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 and continue to attack if you want to get the 2 goals and get the W.
Lead pass ahead. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
He's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
And they win the defensive zone face-off. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. And gets control of the puck once again here in the open ice. And that's offside, stopping the play. Colorado's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Grinders United's got possession at center. Greenville's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Lays the body into that play. Quick feed to Redicky. Play is called for offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Spitfires just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Grinders United's won the draw. A chance on the rush here. Driving to the net. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow! Stars! They did. They saw. They took advantage of the rebound and scored.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
And now it's grabbed by Redicky. Look at this, 2-on-1. Shot blocked. Wow! Colorado's got the lead here late in this first period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Spitfires pick up steam and are on the attack. He says, let's get physical on that play. And that's a smart heads-up play by Chel. Trying to gain a step with the pass. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Scooped up along the wall by Williams. Quick shot, blocked in traffic. Colorado's regained possession of the puck. Trying to shake the defender. He scores! Wow! Final horn sounds, bringing this one to an end.
Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you
Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. to drop the puck tonight. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Moves it to Sabretooth. Loses the coverage there. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Angles it over to Bird. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the game is still scoreless. The Icebreakers get a hold of the draw. Quick feed to Bird. Moves the puck along the half wall. Blocker save.
Forwards and defenders are always taught to cradle an egg when they're young. It's almost like his quads are cradling an egg. I mean, so soft. Hardly any rebounds let off in front of him.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And that play's neutralized. Here's a chance behind the net. Greenville's got it from behind the net. Into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Over the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
In close. He scores. The Icebreakers take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Greenville's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Radke's got it behind the net. Takes a shot, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Right in the slot. Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away end of the net.
He scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall. But he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
The Icebreakers are now up by 2, and they have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck drop, and they've held possession, and it's the reason why they have a majority of shots on goal, and they've been rewarded for their efforts, James.
Sabretooth moving it ahead. Sends it across. And that one's turned away. Oh, they telegraphed, trying to shake loose. Stones him on the breakaway. And he shuts the door again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Shakes loose. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Taken along the wall by Gill. Radke's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Radke. Greenville's grabbed a hold of the puck. Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from?
Radecki's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Slides the puck over to Sabretooth. Greenville's gained possession along the boards. Grinders United's got control of it now from their own end. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Here in the later stages of this period, the Icebreakers have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Takes it to the front. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Well, Cheryl, they'll look to wrap it up here after this next goal.
They need to do it now, James. No question about it. Their opponent is reeling, and they have to have that killer instinct. Don't give them any life.
Breakaway! Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big time stop there. The Icebreakers have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal they've generated and already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Grinders United's got it in their own zone. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. The Icebreakers played along the wing. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good there tonight. The Icebreakers have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Greenville's got a hold of it against the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Sends it in front. Can't connect the play. And he takes the pass. Dropped him in the open ice. And he was ready for that one. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. Denies him on the play. Quick pass to Bird. Oh, what a chance here. Steps inside. Shoots the goal. Wow, what a save. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Grinders United's got to find some game here in the second period, James. That first 20 minutes, it was terrible. I mean, in the effort areas, they couldn't hold on to the puck. They need to reset.
All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
The Icebreakers have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Sabretooth's got it in the defensive zone. 2-on-1, here we go! And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. In the final moments of this period, the Icebreakers came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. Puck grab by Lee. Bees it over to Sabretooth. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Chel. There's a solid collision. Greenville's got it from behind the net. Hammers the shot. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock.
The Icebreakers have dominated.
All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Grinders United's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he gets hit again!
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get...
Here we go, 2-on-1. Takes it to the net. That's how you finish a rush.
Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, with a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
Greenville's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Sabretooth crossed the line and gained the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Lee. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Sabretooth's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Greenville's got the puck. Oh, that's a huge stop by Wagner! Moves it around along the half wall. Gets a glove on it to keep it out.
Wagner's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. They've got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Greenville's won the faceoff. Quick pass over to Bird. Rocks him on the play. The Icebreakers have it now. Pokes the puck away. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a glove save!
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
The Icebreakers are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Tries to get the puck over to Redicke. Greenville's got it along the wall. The Icebreakers will play it through the neutral zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Redicke. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
A chance in front! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Puck picked up by Chel. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Sabretooth's got it against the boards. Quick pass across to Lee. Gets in front of it. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 4-1 game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Radke's got it along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Hill sliding the puck behind the net. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Bird's got the puck, and here he comes. Quick shot, and he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive, and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
The Icebreakers are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night.
Goaltender coaches are constantly working on rebound control with their goalies, James, and this is why you need a goaltender to make that first save and then get it out of harm's way.
The Icebreakers want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Birds won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Dishes it off! Grinders United's got the puck now. Radke's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Denies him in front. Moves it quickly over to Radke. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Intercepted at center by Lee. Greenville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed up ahead. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here's a short pass to Radke. Fires one on goal. Stones it with the blocker. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Lee. Here's a shot. Big touch. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Canadians will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Off the outside of the iron!
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Late goings of this period, we're still scoreless. Quebec's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he makes the save on that play.
Man, does he ever have such an explosive one-timer, and everything in the offensive zone is strategic enough to set him up.
Jumping through the competition.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Grinders United's gone up by 1 here in the late stages of period number 1. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
The Canadians will play it in their own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. What a save! That's how you do it!
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Radke's won it in their own end. Moves the puck. Thunderous hip check on the play. Centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. He might have a step here. Scores! Clinical!
Well, he's known for his quick dangles and his deception, James, with his magic hands as he just sneaks his way to the net and puts it home.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Radke's won the draw. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And a great save. Trying to gain a step. Oh, what a save! Scores! Oh, wow. My goodness, what a finish.
When that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there. Are you kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. I just love watching the puck on his stick, James. It's like it's on his string. He just knows exactly where he's going to move his opponent to, and then he finds his way to the net.
It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Stoppage and play. Here comes a penalty shot. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Takes a shot. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Greenville's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Quick shot! Being saved by the goaltender watching that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes.
They've got a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, and they can't hook up on that pass. Gains the zone through center. Right on the doorstep. Scores! The captain delivers!
Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Here in the late going of the frame, Grinders United's trailing by 1. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Lee. Here's a chance on the attack. He got all of that one. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Boucher is known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Tremendous hip check on the play. And he lowers the boom there. Sends it quickly to Boucher. Drills him. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Oh, it comes up clutch and goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one. And hey, makes a beautiful save.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Quebec's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Radke's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Gains the zone on the left wing. Radke's lugging the puck. Moves it to Chel. Nice dish from the left wing. Play rolls on. Greenville's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the pass from the left wing. Gives him a jolt with that hit.
Well, Duffy's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Works it across to Boucher. He's got a step. And stopped on the play there.
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes the save.
And let's turn the side. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. Radke's at center and ready to go. Here's a shot. Scores! The penalty shot is converted into success. And with that pounder, we're all tied up.
We're all tied up, and I imagine the adrenaline is flowing. I mean, he draws the penalty, and he's all amped up to get the penalty shot, and he gets the equalizer. What a shift.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Turned aside with the glove by Wagner.
Boucher's not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where...
Look at this! Across the line! Oh, fantastic save! And crushes the rush! And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. The Canadians gain possession. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. Greenville's won the faceoff at center. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Here they come, three of them. Broken up, what a play defensively. Greenville's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot, denied on the play, whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and makes the save. What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff.
Pulls it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target.
Shot! Makes the save. Grinders United's looking to break out. Receives the pass. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Tries to get the puck to Boucher. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Moves with the puck at the corner. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Great save by Wagner. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. Radke's moving the puck through his own zone. Broken up at center by Dion. Makes a move in front. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Toronto's taking the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring.
Breakaway! And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 to score. Pushes it across to Dion. Passes it over.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Toronto's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Saunders wins it in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Johnson. Carries it in all alone on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the streets, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Greenville's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Radke. And there's a close save on the play. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Turns it aside with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Greenville's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Shot! Oh, it makes the save, just scores!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. I don't think the goaltender knew where it was going, and I also don't think he knew where it was going, James, because he cradled that puck and he just put it to the net on his backhand.
Here in the later stages of this period, Toronto's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. The turkey's carried along the wall. Oh, that's a good hit. He's got a little jump. Flips it across. Slides it across. Turkeys have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Chel swooping in on the attack. And that's knocked away by Redicke. And he maintains possession of the puck here. All alone! Oh, that just looked... And he rings the post!
Grinders United's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, they can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Fires it on net, and he easily stops that one. Just misses. Puck scooped up by Chel. Taken by Redicke. And that shot gets blocked. Trying to gain a step. He's in. All alone. Buries it for the goal. Toronto's now just 2 goals away from closing this one out.
Attack mentality. That's exactly what they need to continue to do to put this one away.
Saunders wins the draw in center. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Dion. Grinders United's got... Here he comes! In on the breakaway! Denied on the breakaway! Oh, he came up clutch there!
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you gotta beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does. The leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Trying to shake the defender. He's in! Denies him on the breakaway! Dial's got it in the offensive zone. Quick shot! And there's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here.
Getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
The Turkeys players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Directs it on over to Redicke. The Turkeys have a hold of it in the defensive zone. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Johnson's taking it from his own end. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Toronto's looked great thus far, leading here late the first period. Saunders has won the draw inside his own end. Trying to shake loose. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the puck at the point. And it's a quick pass to Redicke. Great save from in tight.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp and be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
In the final moments of this period, Toronto's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Now a quick pass to Chel. First period almost in the books here during the final 60 seconds. Shuts him down. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Greenville's going to start with the puck in their own end. Crunches him into the boards. And that's poked away by Redicke. Spectacular stop by the goal. He might have a step here. All alone. Great save. Toronto's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Takes a shot. There's a great glove save by Wagner. Toronto's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Saunders wins possession in the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Greenville's got possession of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. And he's trying to gain a step. He's clear. What a stop on the breakaway. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Dion. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And he's knocked off the puck there. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Toronto's got a comfortable lead here because they've owned possession time. They've got shots through to the net, and they've really controlled most of the game.
Close it up the net. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Radke's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. And that nullifies the penalty shot. Toronto's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. The Turkeys start with the puck in their own end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Tries to get it over to Johnson. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Moves into the slot. And kept that one out of the net. Saunders moves it into the attacking end. Here's a chance. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Quick feed to Johnson. Here he is, wristed on net, off the post. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
And after that goal, they can taste it now.
Yeah, and it's a deserved position that they're in. They're one goal away from capturing the W. They've been aggressive all game long. They've got a real attack mentality.
Quick pass to Saunders. A centering chance. Another pass. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Moves it quickly over to Dion. Pushes it across. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick.
Toronto's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum.
He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. Shot! Scores!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Turkeys have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
It's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. There's a violent collision. Toronto's playing it through center. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter.
There he is. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Rocked on the play. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've shown throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. I love how he kept his feet moving and established some pressure, engaging with the body and turns the puck over. When he does something with it, James. He doesn't just stand around, he makes a play, and that play results in a goal. That's a beauty assist.
Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And now it's grabbed by Redicke. Shot! Turns him away! And they continue to apply pressure here. And he moves it up to Chel. And that slides right out to center ice. Chel stick handling in his own zone. Greenville's looking to break out of their own end. Takes a shot. Johnson scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Pat Daddy's going to hang on for a whistle. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Grinders United's got the win off that draw. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Point blank stop. Scores! He shoots, he scores!
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Radke's got the puck. Puts it on net. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Wagner. Grinders United's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he serves it across to Redicke. Quick shot! Great save! Here's a chance, sends it in front! Oh, and a big-time hit on the play!
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Here in the late going of the frame, Greenville's got a one-goal lead. Radke's won a big draw in their own end. Pass it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And that's off a stick. The Turkeys get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's an odd man rush. Denies him.
Puck Daddy's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making juice.
They tie it up with the goal.
Wow, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Drives to the sweet spot. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Slides it quickly to Johnson. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Radke's won the draw at center. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Saunders wins the faceoff in his own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Pack Daddy's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Greenville's got a hold of the puck. Radke's got it in the defensive end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Breakaway! Big time serve. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position the end.
All alone! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Saunders wins the faceoff in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical faceoff. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Greenville's got it into the offensive zone. Sends a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. From the place 99 made famous. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Dishes it to Thiel. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. All alone. Oh, fantastic goal. Toronto's got to be smelling blood now here, Cheryl.
Well, they're only 2 shots, 2 goals away from putting the game away, James, so they have to have that sense of urgency, and they got to hound the puck like a dog.
Takes a shot, scores, and that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Takes the puck behind the net. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there. Trying to shake loose. He's in! What a save on the play! Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Oh, he caught him!
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Grinders United's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. Greenville's won the faceoff. He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. This goal all comes down to winning the faceoff in the offensive zone, James. Everyone knows their responsibility. It's about making sure they get to the spots that they need to get to and get off a quick release shot. Great goal.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Puck grab by Redicke. Here's a shot! He scores!
Are you kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Incredible! Look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up. When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Quite the offensive display by both teams in the opening frame. Let's see if it continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Greenville's got to take a different approach in this second period. They need to hold on to the puck. They were getting rid of it way too fast, not making smart decisions, and the pass execution was not there.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. They win the draw and go on the attack. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Puck sent over to Redicke. Here's a shot, and he keeps that one out. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Radke's won the draw. Lets it go! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Puck picked up by Dion. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot!
Now the name of his game is speed.
Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Shot! Shuts it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was, James. Doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net. Makes a huge save.
Grinders United's taking possession in their own end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Dion. The Turkey's taken along the wall. Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there.
Everyone's to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be doing when he gets on the ice. He's throwing a ton of hits so far.
Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
What an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.